So green, 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 green. Sorry, I haven't talked in a while, so I needed to use my voice. Oh, these videos make me silly. All right, girls, so 8-5 today, circumference and area of circles. It's circle day. Blue group had triangle day, so it's circle day. So if I say something about a triangle, it's because I just taught blue. Blue. All right, so just a refresher is that pi is just going to be used as 3.14. It goes on and on and on, but we're just going to chop it off to 3.14. Or if you ever needed the fraction equivalent, we use 22/7. Okay, so a little fun fact information, that's what we will use. And you will find times, unfortunately, sorry, that you're going to want the fraction form. Trust me. So, 2 lessons in one today. First one is circumference. And as I go over here, circumference of a circle is basically the word for perimeter, but they don't say perimeter anymore because since it's a circle, they say the word perimeter, but it's the distance around the circle. There is one equation and you might need it the second way. They mean the same thing, but they're 2 different choices. You can do, they're capital letters, so it's C for circumference. It's pi times diameter. D is diameter. Or you can use 2 pi r, meaning radius, lowercase d, lowercase r. And mathematically, I guess, I don't know. If they gave you a radius, okay, so I'm team, they didn't do Ryan and Anna. This is a Miss Keem thing. I'm on team pi d. I don't know what team you're on. Pi d is me, because I will take, if they gave you the radius, I will just double it to find the diameter, because the radius is half of the diameter, and just do one math problem. I don't want to take the radius and then, I don't want to have to take 2 times pi and then times that by my radius. That's an extra step, and when I get to 2 times pi, I don't know. You can also do 2 times the radius and then times it by pi, because that's basically pi d. Anyway, I'm on team pi d. And tell me what team you're on. Here's a little example for you. In this circle, the radius is 5. I didn't even give you a label, a measurement, because I don't care about that right now. And so, like I said, I'm on pi d team, and so I underline pi times 10 because I can look at a circle and its radius of 5 and tell that the diameter is 10. And then 3.14 times 10 off to my side. And then you put your decimal spot in the right spot, your decimal point in the right spot. The directions are going to tell you for circumference to round to the nearest tenth. Some of the problems might make you go on and on and on and on and on, and they don't want to torture you. How about that? They're so nice. And so they say, hey, don't go on and on and on. Just keep it to the nearest tenth. And I know in this case, the 100th place is a 0, and that's kind of like a empty spot anyway, but we're going to say that 31.4 is our circumference of this example. Okay, on to area. Area just has one equation, and that is pi times radius squared. It's not 2 radiuses, it's radius squared as an exponent. Careful, careful, careful. And so here is one, it's on the bottom of 395. Your example is a circle with a diameter of 24 meters. And so here's the trick, and again, it's not a real big deal, but they gave you a D, and you have to have an R. So you have to really be paying attention. You got to clear the cobwebs out here in your little brains, and you got to say, hey, they gave me a D, but I need an R. And so I kind of spelled it out here for you. The radius is 12. That was some good mental math for me, huh? And then I had to square the radius, and 12 times 12 is 144. And then I had to do pi times 144, and I worked that out over here. And you can check my math, but I think I'm right. And then what they're going to do for area is they're going to say, please round, what are their words? Please round to the nearest square unit. And so that's the onesies. It's the ones place. So I took my 0.16 and I did the little underlining, estimating, chop it off. And that's not enough to push it up to 453. So the area of this example circle is 452 meters squared, because every label and area is squared, no matter what your shape is. Parallelogram, rhombus, trapezoid, triangle, square, whatever it is, it's always going to get squared. You guys have been doing a great job with that. So yoo-hoo, yay. And then in circumference, because it's like perimeter, it just gets the label, but I didn't put one down for this example circle. All right, so that's the lesson today. Not really tricky, not really anything that's going to make your head hurt today. I'm going to have you try. I'm going to have you do page 396 in your books, and I want you to do 6 through 17 for me. Just type your answers into the Google question, and I will check them and make sure you're on the right track. And so I can just kind of check that you understood. All right, I will pull out here so you can pause me and take any notes. My lovely, lovely math notes today. Sorry, I did I did green math and blue colors. Shame on me. Except usually I don't write you a board. Today I felt like writing you stuff on my board. All right. Sometimes I say put me on pause, and I pause when I realize that you can just pause. Anyway, there's your Thursday math lesson.